The January transfer window is well into double figures now, and in today's video I'm quickly going to talk about a few transfer rumours flying around regarding Arsenal, with me potentially going to end this video by saying who I'd like to kind of see leave or maybe join this window. What we have to remember is that the January transfer window is not like the summer transfer window. You don't see too many big names move clubs. Now don't get me wrong, we've seen players like Coutinho move to Barcelona in a January transfer window, as well as players like Van Dijk, but most players normally wait until the end of the season, you know, in the summer, unless it's a big club that's going for them, like we've seen with like Coutinho. So the biggest bit of gossip would be the rumour that looks most likely to be true. Denis Suarez from Barcelona, the 25-year-old former Manchester City youth player, looks likely that he will be joining the Gunners for about 24 million this transfer window. Although, depending on where you're reading it from, other news sites are saying it's a potential loan until the summer and then somewhere between 20 million at the end of the season. I'd like to see him permanently move this season, get over and done with. Denis Suarez plays either centre mid or on the right wing, but honestly in the Arsenal lineup I think he's most likely going to be used out on the wings. Yannick Carrasco, the Belgium international, is another winger that Arsenal could be looking at this transfer window. Another 25-year-old. Yannick left Atletico Madrid in 2018 for China, where he's currently earning 170 a week. Personally, I don't think Arsenal are going to be happy to spend that sort of money on a player's wages, considering the Ramsey situation, but the Belgium international has played for his club over 30 times and could potentially be a key player in the starting 11 team for Arsenal next season. One of my favourite centre midfielders in the Premier League at the moment could be on his way out due to contract negotiations. As mentioned previously, Aaron Ramsey looks set to be on his way to Juventus. With Ramsey now down to the final few months left on his contract, there are also rumours that Ramsey could be on his way to Liverpool, but these are kind of quieting down since the beginning of the transfer window. According to Arsenal Mania, sources will be in the description below, Arsenal have slapped a £20 million asking price on Ramsey for any team to sign him this transfer window. I'm not sure what kind of club would pay 20 mil for a player that they could get on a free, especially with Juventus looking so dead certain that they're going to get him. And again, I'm not sure where Ramsey will be playing next season, but wherever he will be playing, I wish him the best of luck. He's one of the best midfielders in the Premier League. It'll be a shame to see him leave, but it does really look certain that he will be joining Juventus. I apologise because I know I'm going to absolutely butcher the next guy's last name. Gabriel Brazil has also been linked with a move to Arsenal. This goalkeeper looks to be an amazing penalty saver and a fantastic shot stopper. Arsenal are looking at signing him for as little as £3 million. The 18-year-old would be an understudy for Leno, with Petr Cech contract up this summer. Could we see Petr Cech move to yet another Premier League club? That would be amazing. Probably West Ham, to be honest. And the final bit of gossip, talking about West Ham, Reece Oxford looks to be on his way to Arsenal. Reece Oxford has already complained this season about his playtime under West Ham's new manager Pellegrini and is looking to leave the Hammers. Rumours of Oxford going back to Germany seems to be ruled out at this point, with Oxford wanting to stay in England. In my eyes, moving to Arsenal might be a step up for him, but he's definitely a great defensive player in midfield. It'd be interesting to see where he's playing either at the end of this transfer window or in the summer. As I mentioned at the beginning of this video, I was going to fly over players who I'd like to see leave and join this window. This will not be players that have been rumoured, just personal preferences. Looking at the Arsenal's defence, I'm not a big fan of Bellerin. If a transfer came in, I'd probably accept it. Centre defenders, I'd probably look at someone like Jonathan Tah. The German defender is still only 22 and could probably bring out the best performances from Mustafi, the 26-year-old German. If Ozil is still looking at leaving this summer, then Isco, the Real Madrid player, would probably be an easy option to replace him with. At this moment, I wouldn't change anything with the Arsenal strike force. This has got to be one of the best striking partnerships since Omri and Bergkamp, maybe. Who would you like to see join Arsenal this transfer window? Where do you think they will finish at the end of the season? Would Arsenal be where they are if Arsene was still in charge? If you enjoy this sort of video, please comment in the comment section below.